Think of the passion, God love everlasting. Keep the law of the land and book in case you're asking. Moving forward to the learning and it's free. Cause I know that God know the combo go with Sister E. Love talk Sister E, God work Sister E. Charity Sister E, let's talk with Sister E. All different type of information every week. Let me speak, if you subscribe we going deep. Love talk Sister E, God's work Sister E. Charity Sister E, let's talk with Sister E.
Oh, hey, y'all. I was over on Dante's channel acting up and talking about 4B and women and men having all the baby mama dramas and don't nobody want incel and they don't want nerds and it was just, oh my gosh. Dante be withering my nerves. Oh, say hello, Madison, to the people. You gonna say hello to the people?
Mm-mm. Your friend that made me mad, I figured it
be. 22-year-old's nerves is just frazzled right now. She listened to Dante and her nerves is toe up, y'all. That is too funny. Her nerves is frazzled right now. She said, I like Dante. And he said that. And she was just upset. She just, y'all. Oh, that was too funny. And then she agreed with Jacoba. I said, get out. I don't agree with Jacoba. I'm just joking. You found my keys? Okay. So I'm back. Am I too loud on the mic? Hold on one second. Okay, my house is loud. But am I too loud on my mic? Let me know if I'm too loud. Because I forget how sensitive this mic is. And I might have it too close. So is this better? Oh, I'm not offended. Oh, Gino was in the chat talking bad about me, y'all. Y'all need to get on Gino. Gino was saying that's why I'm 48 and I'm single. I'm like, why is everybody worried about Sister E being single? Sister E is at peace with her being single. Oh, I'm at peace with it. Honestly, I am. I gotta get. My problem is, I don't feel like getting dressed up for dates. I gotta work on that. You want to wear? Can I have pajama dates where I can wear my pajamas? Yeah, I promise y'all. I promise y'all. I don't feel like it. It's hard for me when I want to go on a date, and then I realize I'm like, oh, I gotta put on makeup. Oh, I gotta do my hair, even though I do get my hair done. Oh, I gotta put on decent clothes. I want to keep my jogging pants on. Do they have dates where I can wear pajamas at the restaurant? I done got lazy, Saints. I done got lazy. Woo! And then they want to look nice and go out, and my bed be feeling so good. Y'all, I'm lazy. My problem is my laziness. I need to get up and get out and go on dates. But every single time, when a man say you want to go out, I'll be like, yeah. And then some say, you gotta pull our clothes in the closet. Y'all don't even realize how hard it was when we went to the event this weekend. I said, oh, I gotta put on real clothes. When I work from home and I go to the office sometimes, but New York, you can wear jogging pants and go to the office. I had to go buy some clothes, like clothes, because I have gotten so to the point that I'm just like, ugh. And then another hard part with dating is worldly men now, they do expect for you to, when you living for y'all, it's kind of rough. It is. It's rough to date. Because you got to tell that man off the rip, not until I'm married. And when you meet a man my age, they like, girl, get it together. But with that being said, y'all, these single streets ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. Woo. I said, baby, you have to have the whole armor of God. Um, with that being said, let's get straight to it now. Who all saw the video? Did anybody see Benaya's video of the event we had? We had an amazing event. It was very. I enjoyed. Who calling me on my phone? Wait a minute. Hey. All right, I'm back. Somebody said I like being single. I mean, I ain't gonna say I like being single. I like being. I don't. I just got to be with somebody who's ready to just go and get married and we watch TV and yeah, and sleep in the bed. That's all. Cause I've gotten set in my ways where I'm not go out all night long. Um, I don't want to go out all night long. I don't want to. When we go to dinner, I'm trying to figure out when can I go home because I'm tired. I don't know. But with all that being said, saints, why is everybody upset about me cutting my hair shorter? Y'all, actually, let me explain to y'all why I cut my hair shorter. And I actually like my hair. Let me see. Why is it not showing? Hold on. Okay, so I cut my hair shorter so that my hair can grow. My hair got damaged. And if y'all know anything about damaged hair, um, you have to cut your hair shorter. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so shut the door, everybody. Max, shut the door. Uh, all right, y'all. Here I am. I'm back, family. I apologize. A house full of people, and this is what happens. So, with all that being said, yeah, I had to cut my hair short. Because my hair was breaking off. So I told him just go ahead and chop it off, and so it can grow back. And actually, I love the way it's growing now. I might keep it this length. This might be the length that I keep for a good little minute because it's easy to manage and it complements my face. Um, but with that being said, y'all, it was just it's funny. The whole conversation was funny. So let's get straight to what's going on. Enough about my dating life. Um, the interesting thing that's going on right now, um, it seems like we're getting ready to go to war. Is anybody else feeling that? Or is it just me? It feels like the war is coming. Putin has already made a declaration that he is uh, getting ready to set. He getting ready to set it out. He not already told Ukraine and the U.S. stop sending y'all bombs over here, because if you send these bombs over here, I am going to set it off for you, and they're done. He's in fact said that it's going to be nuclear, and he even he even mentioned that he wants to proceed with using nuclear bombs with Ukraine, because they won't stop. They will not stop. And he's warning them to stop. And the US keeps going with Ukraine. So honestly, it feels like the US is trying to push us into a war, because if Putin bombs Ukraine and NATO gets involved, it's gonna be on and popping. So before I play my videos, let me go ahead and do this. Put my little hold on. Here we go. What just happened? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to go to my disclaimer so I don't get in trouble. Where's my disclaimer? Hold on. It's under my favorites. Hold on, y'all. I can't find it. It's under favorites. Oh, I have a new favorite. Okay. So, come on, lay down, Ray. Sit. Okay, so copyright disclaimer under sections 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, new reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So we've gotten all that squared away. Let's go ahead and put the little marker on there, so that so when I show my videos, I don't get hit with no strike, because they've been hunting the sister down. And let me put here, and we can get started. Let's get started. So first things first, first video I'm getting ready to show is Dante still live on his thing. Last time I checked, so they said the United Kingdom just entered the first phase of World War II, or World War III rather. One of the things that's going on is the U.S. and NATO are one of the many of the actors in the midst of this, and they're actually playing a major missiles to Ukraine. So let me do this. Hold on. Here we go. I'll start with I'll just start with this one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna share this. Fair use, fair use. This, am I breaking up now? Am I better? Am I breaking up? Let me know if I'm breaking up. Please let me know if I'm breaking up. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so let me play this video. Bill, sit down. Oh, don't be nice now, Gino, after you didn't cut up today. Hold on.
That Ukraine has used American-made long-range missiles inside Russia for the very first time. Holly Williams got to Kyiv yesterday and just had to get down into a bunker. So, Holly, first question, are you and the team all right? We want to know that first. And what can you tell us about the missiles?
Good morning, Gail. We're all doing just fine. The air raid alarm went off just a few minutes ago. We've taken shelter in the basement. We are taking this very seriously because the US Embassy here in Kyiv is temporarily closed because of a potential significant air attack. Now, a Ukrainian military official told us earlier today that they have information that Russia could try to strike the center of Kyiv today with ballistic missiles.
Ukraine fired 8 American-made ATACMS into Russia, say US officials. This video appears to show a launch, though we can't verify it. The target was a military facility in the Bryansk region of southern Russia, according to the Russian Defense Ministry. US officials believe the Russians may have shot down 2 of the missiles, powerful weapons with a maximum range of close to 200 miles.
We had to prove that these are legitimate targets and that they're very important to protect our civilian population or our armed forces.
Alexandra Ustinova is a member of Ukraine's parliament who told us she lobbied the US government to allow Ukraine to use the ATACMS deep inside Russia. President Biden only agreed to it 3 days ago, worried it could escalate the conflict. The Kremlin, though, seems to be stoking fears of an escalation. Vladimir Putin approved a change in Russia's nuclear doctrine yesterday, lowering the threshold for a nuclear strike.
He keeps playing and pretending like he's going to do something.
It sounds like you don't take Vladimir Putin's threats too seriously, and you don't think that the West should either.
I've been saying it since day one that he's a bully and he's not going to do that.
The nuclear threat may be a bluff, but Putin's war in Ukraine is very real. In a video message to a congressional hearing yesterday, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky thanked America for helping his country in its darkest hour.
Thanks to the incredible support of the United States, millions of Americans united against evil.
Today, Russia accused the Biden administration of trying to prolong the war in Ukraine. Also today, Ukraine says Russia launched over 120 drones and 6 missiles overnight. Gail.
Thank you, Holly, reporting from Kyiv.
So it seems like it's gonna escalate. It is gonna escalate. I mean, who in here, and give me a 1 if y'all think that Biden is, or they're trying to do something to longen to make their stay a little bit longer as far as in the presidency, because I'm not quite sure this late in the game, if we were to go to war, would we still keep the same president? I don't think so. Somebody tell me yes or no. If we were to go to war right now, would they still change presidents out? I'm not sure about that. But with that being said, this is quite escalated. And UK have heavily got involved, providing missiles to Ukraine. So and that's why I was wondering if that did work like that. I think Trump is still going to be in office. But they are attempting to escalate this, and they're trying to escalate this fast. They're trying to push it before he gets in office. So with that being said, I'm gonna play this video, and I wouldn't play it long anyway, because I'm still trying to recoup from this week. I'm exhausted. The incident with the UK. So let me go to the UK incident. There we go. So, oh shoot. Okay, fair use. This video is being played for educational and research purposes only. So I'm gonna share the video. I am still sleepy, y'all.
Applied from Ukraine in if long-range missiles are going to be applied from Ukraine into Russian territory, and we'll react accordingly.
Despite what Russia says, neither the United States nor NATO pose any threat to Russia. Russia's irresponsible and bellicose rhetoric will not do anything to improve Russia's security.
There's irresponsible rhetoric coming from Russia. And that is not going to deter our support for Ukraine.
Save hundreds on new windows and doors during Renewal by Anderson's Countdown to Black Friday.
I said it's war. I said it's war. I think it's been, and then not to mention we have not totally paid it to what's Iran. They're still looming. North Korea is talking about getting involved and helping Moscow, and so that puts South Korea in a state of panic because they got to be concerned that North Korea does not go into a whole war. So they're already involved. So right now we're still seeing the different groups come together. We know that it'll be Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, South Africa. Definitely no South Africa is going to be, which will put Africa in a divide because some will go with the West and some will go with Putin. So with that being said, Africa's gonna get involved. Who else? And then the US will be US, Ukraine, Israel. This is gonna be interesting. They talked about they're concerned that this week that Putin is gonna set off nuclear bombs within Ukraine. So keep playing.
Well, on the decision of the United States to allow Ukrainian regime to use missiles up to 300 kilometers long, we read what the New York Times published about this. There are still no confirmation either from the White House or from the Pentagon, but we basically take our position on the basis of what is going on physically. And physically, ATACMS, apparently not as long as 300 kilometers, are being used, including this early morning in Russia, against the Bryansk Oblast of Russia, which is bordering Ukraine. And we proceed from the understanding that this is happening, and that any modification of ATACMS cannot be used without American experts and instructors, including satellite data, including programming, targeting. President mentioned this are going to be applied from Ukraine into Russian territory. Also mean that they are operated by experts, military experts. And we will be taking this as a qualitatively new phase of the Western war against Russia, and we'll react accordingly.
Y'all, I promise y'all, what I'm noticing is Rio, lay down. What I'm noticing is this is as I wasn't planning to be out here really long. I just wanted to kind of delve into that, y'all. And I'm gonna dig deeper into it on Friday. I'm gonna have a panel discussion, and I'm gonna pull a couple of people up. I'm gonna bring in Carlos Lewis and see if she's available. I'm gonna check and see if Santonio's available. I'm gonna bring a couple of people up, and I want us to sit down and really have a good panel discussion when it comes to, is this leading to war? And it is. It looks like it's leading to war. Try to get back into the sync of things because, like I said, this whole weekend has been just peaceful and fun, but also I'm still trying to get my body back together because I'm tired. But I did want to just hop out here and let y'all see some of the many videos. But I am gonna have a panel discussion. I'm gonna see if Jacoba wants to come up, and see if Pastor Kelly want to come up. Anybody want to come up and have the discussion? Because I want to sit down and I want us to really. And I'm even gonna go find Pastor Johnson and see where he is, and get his thoughts. I'm gonna text him and see if he wants to come, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do a quick panel discussion of when they scream peace and safety, run, or something like that. And we're gonna have a deep dive conversation into this. I want to kind of play some videos to see what some of y'all thoughts are. But we do need to be prepared and stay aware of what's going on around us. It's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting, and it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, because if the Ukraine continually does what they're doing and they're using these long-range missiles, if they did already, I think they have, it's going to escalate quickly. And we're going to look up and we're going to see on the news, Russia has bombed an area of the Ukraine. That's inevitable. That's inevitable, and that's gonna have to happen because Russia's they said they're gonna do it. My biggest question is I hope that nothing happens over here as of now, but if that happens, we might as well count it a go. We're going to war. When Russia does that, we are going to war. What does that mean? Nobody knows. But like I said, family, I don't want to stay out here with you too long, but I am going to have, like I said, a panel discussion on Friday night. I'm gonna invite a few people up, and I'm gonna call it when they scream peace and safety. Because right now that's what people are saying: peace and safety, peace and safety. Trump is in. Oh, it's gonna be peaceful. Oh, we're not going to war. Oh, Trump coming, things gonna be better. Oh, and they're screaming peace and safety right now. Y'all notice that? People are now leaning. Oh, the economy is going to get more stable. Oh, Trump is in office, getting ready to get in office. Things are just going to be peace and safety. And then guess what? Destruction comes. So right now, is this the peace and safety in the Bible that they speak of that we're hearing? Is it? Because I'm hearing a lot of peace and safety. And right at the brinks of this peace and safety, we're looking at Russia locked and loaded. Ukraine locked and loaded. Just here recently on the news, there was a bombing. There was a bombing in Tel Aviv. They said shrapnel actually fell into a marketplace and set it on fire. So you got that. So is this the peace and safety that they're speaking of? And then all of a sudden, destruction comes? So what are your thoughts, family? What are your thoughts? I'm a little exhausted too, out there acting crazy on Dante's channel. On Goodwill, I have to conserve my energy. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all, for yawning. Zechariah, the flesh will consume away while they stand on their feet, and their eyes will be consumed away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. That's scripture, Zechariah 14:12. I'm going to read Zechariah 14 tonight. I am going to read Zechariah 14 tonight. Because I think it plays into that. What are y'all's thoughts? Peace and safety. All right, family. Well, I am getting ready to go to bed. First, I'm going to take Rio outside real quick. Then I'm getting ready to go to bed. I will see y'all on Friday. I'm going to go ahead and schedule the panel discussion for Friday. Friday night. And then we all sit and we talk about it. All right, family. It's 11:30. I'm going to bed. Much love. And I'll see y'all on Friday. I might try to do it tomorrow, but it'll be either tomorrow or Friday. Just pay attention to my channel for any upcoming lives. All right, family. Shalom.
All different type of information every week. Let me speak. If you subscribe, we're going deep. Love talk, Sister E. God's work, Sister E. Charity